Hi guys, Rodstein here. So I just got home from an advanced screening of Captain Marvel. I'm sorry, Shazam. And what can I say? I love the movie. I think DC actually cracked the code on this one by doing a linear story without having to jump back and forth trying to explain how the character grew up and all that stuff that happened in Aquaman, the stuff that happened in Man of Steel. There's no Martha on this one. It's just phenomenal. I'm gonna try to talk about the movie without giving any spoilers, but it's really hard because the best scenes in the movie, or my favorite scene in the movie, it's not in the trailer. But I'm gonna try to not spoil anything. So we all seen the trailer. When I first saw the trailer, I thought Billy Batson was a bit of a cocky kid, so I honestly wasn't a big fan of it. Uh, but just by looking at it, I was just like, yeah, I'm not gonna watch this movie. So I decided to go for a drive today, and I was gonna see, yeah, let's see what's in the theater. And I found out that the movie was gonna play at 7 o'clock. I was like, you know what? Let's just go. So get my ticket, walk into the theater, and movie starts. Not what I like. The moment the movie started, it was just amazing. Um, it starts off with the origin story, but not Billy Batson's origin story, but in fact Dr. Sivana's backstory, showing how he was supposed to get his powers. Um, and that's the part I don't want to spoil, right? Because I really want you to watch the movie to see what happens. So we cut to then Billy, basically a 14-year-old that gets invoked by the wizard named Shazam, and then gets his powers and goes into this journey trying to figure out how to use them. Now, if you've been watching the theory videos online, and if you're a huge Captain Marvel, I mean Shazam fan, um, you know that in the cave we have the seven deadly sins, and they're a huge part of this movie. If you read the comics, you know that that's all it's all about. It's all about the seven deadly sins, and they partner up with Sivana, and that's where the movie takes off from there. I mean, you've seen the trailer, you've seen, you have your opinions about it, but I honestly think this is the uh, second DC movie to come out in 6 months, I'll say, since Aquaman came out. Maybe a little bit less, but it is by far the best. I think it's still better than Aquaman. Shazam is literally the underdog of the DCU, and they nailed it. I think they nailed it. DC finally cracked the code. The movie's family friendly. It's not. I don't think it's boring at all. Like, I really want to tell you guys about some of the spoilers on it, but no, you have to watch the movie for yourself. I truly recommend. I think they did an amazing job, and yeah, go watch it. If you have an advanced screening in your town, go watch it. If you don't have an advanced screening, just wait until the movie comes out on April 5th. And look, if the follow up movie, which I believe is Wonder Woman 84 is anything like this, DC, Warner, you guys are on the ball. Like, you finally, like, DC still has a lot. Like, they're not even close to what Marvel's doing. With Infinity War coming out, like, next month. Sorry, not Infinity War. Endgame coming out next month. And then Far From Home coming out later in the year. I think DC has a lot of catching up to do. But with Shazam, they knocked it out of the park. I think it's an amazing movie. It has an amazing origin story. And if you don't know anything about Shazam, you will by the end of this movie. That's my take. I also saw Captain Marvel, and I didn't like it as much. Everyone's saying the movie's amazing. The movie's amazing. I think Captain Marvel was a little bit boring compared to this. You know, with the origin story, I didn't think it was linear. I think it just kept jumping back and forth all the time. But Shazam, I think, is like 10 times better. But then again, it's my opinion. Like, people will think differently. I know I'm going to start watching videos on YouTube later about it, and they're just going to start saying shit about it. But go watch it. That's my suggestion. Go watch it. After you watch the movie, leave your comments below. Just go watch it. That's all I have to say. I want to see what people have to say about it. There's a lot of critics out there. You know, a lot of people on YouTube that will say shit about the movie. I think the movie wasn't great. I think Billy's foster home story sucks. No. That just adds to the movie. Yeah, that's just my take on it. Best DC movie to date, right? I think they got every single element of Shazam right on this movie. He is basically a kid on a grown-up's body. And that's basically what I think of the movie. I mean, I'm really excited about it. I just saw it. I just got home like 20 minutes ago. I just think it's fucking amazing. Go watch it. Go do your thing. And that's it. Go watch it. I'll leave you guys with the trailer so you can see what I'm talking about. I'll see you later. Bye.
Daily Bats, I choose you as champion. Say my name so my powers will become yours. Shazam.
Wait, for real?
Say it, okay? Say my name.
That's crazy, right?
What are your superpowers?
Superpowers, dude? I don't even know how to pee in this thing.
This is proof of authenticity. Super strength. Electricity manipulation. Hyperspeed.
I'd like to purchase some of your finest beer, please.
Is Captain Sparkle Fingers.
No, it's not. That's not my name.
Chosen one.
Oh, you're like a bad guy, right?
You literally did the opposite of what a superhero is supposed to do.
You're him. You're the hero.
You're welcome for not getting robbed.
I'm Batman.
Get him, Batman!
How old are you?
Basically 15.
electrocuted a bus and almost killed these people.
And then I caught it!
You leave tall buildings in a single bound.